My name is Majorine. I've moved with Work for Life for a long time now. Yes, they trained me for some good time. I began with them in 2019, that is around October. Yes, we are ladies, we are about 15 ladies. So they met me at my home. So they started teaching us about starting up businesses. So I moved with them within that time. So they taught us. So then COVID came. That is when COVID around came. That was 2020. So they, with that teaching with them, with that learning with them, it inspired me so much to start up a business. But remember, we didn't have capital. We were teachers who were at home, didn't have any single coin. So for me, whenever they taught, I got two things from them, and I learned two things from them. That was, one, sticking to the business that you've begun, and you can begin a business without money. So for me, with that inspiration and with those words, I started up teaching children at home. That was COVID. We were all at home. We didn't have jobs. We were not working. So I started teaching children at home in my one room. That is where I began from. So I used the knowledge that they gave me as Work for Life, and I applied it to teach these children. I was earning 500 from each child. That was every day. They used to give me 500 shillings. So I taught them through that 2 years of COVID. I got a number of, I think, around 71 children at my room. So I started teaching them. I didn't give up on them. I did my best. So with the knowledge of Work for Life, so I applied it. I didn't give up. So I started teaching them. I was focused. I taught them very well. People are appreciating within that time. So within the 2 years, there I began. I got 2 rooms. I rented 2 rooms where I began from. I expanded and got those 2 rooms. I put in my children. Those children I was coaching. So I put in those 71 children who were paying me 500 shillings by then. So after those 2 years, so schools were released. So I said that giving out these children to the community, let me begin as Work for Life has taught us. Let me begin a school with these little children I have. So after COVID, after setting up those 2 rooms, I had to stay with only 21 children that I began with as a school. So we remained with only 21 children that I started teaching. That was 2021. With teaching these children in one room, I got an extra room from the neighbors. That room was incomplete. So I got one more teacher who used to help me, who supported me with teaching these children. That one teacher, we tried our best and we taught them to the best. And we expanded to a 3-room house, where now we resorted and began a school. We added on one more teacher. So we became 3 teachers by then. So we taught them. We began with from baby class to primary 3. So from baby class to primary 3, we taught them, we divided ourselves, we were teaching two classes per teacher. So with those 3 teachers, we taught, and after a term, we were joined by other 2 teachers. After finishing the first term, we expanded, we got more students, and we made a 51 people school. So from there, we were being disturbed by, because we were renting, we were being disturbed by these people who are renting us. They wanted to sell off the land. So the land was being sold off when we were still there. So we had to look for another place. So we kept on looking for another place because they had given us 1 term of staying there. So as we completed that second term, we had to shift and go to a new place. But for a good chance, we got a bigger place where we have expanded to reaching 200 students. The school has a lot of workers, so that has been our journey to reaching here. The classes we are having now, the classes are from baby class to primary 5. So next year we are hoping to put primary 6. We have some challenges, which may include payments to the workers. Students are low payers, so we still have a challenge of dust. Our classes are not yet okay. So there are more challenges. We need power. Power is not enough. We need computers. We need more rooms. Rooms are not enough. Because if we look at our students, we are expanding more and more every day. But we need more rooms. Rooms are not enough. We need to have a plastered place, a well-developed place. Like any student who would want to be parent needs their students to be in a good environment, which you don't have yet. So, one of the success that we have achieved is the increase in number of students, because if you look at where I began from, we began from 20 students to now making 200 students. 2, the number of workers, because if I began alone and making another teacher, so now we have 12 good teachers. So 3, if you look at, we have starting in a 3-roomed house, we now have over 8-roomed school. We have now 30 students in the boarding section. We used to teach a few lessons. We used to have a few lessons in the school, but now we have expanded. We have managed to buy at least some computers. These students are having computer lessons. We have managed to teach other subjects like Swahili and so on. So relating the business with the training I had, I've been able to be determined, to work hard, be focused, and not to lose hope. With these skills I got from the training as being determined, goal setting, they have helped me to achieve to where I am today. Yes, I've stand on them, I've followed them, I've applied them to this entrepreneurship business, and it has helped me to grow more and more as we are here today. So now the school by then was called Kibra, but we decided to name it Wisdom, and it is now Wisdom Preparatory School there and boarding. So our future plans is to have a big school with a well-structured buildings, support a big number of students who cannot support themselves with the education. I would wish to thank Work for Life because whatever they imparted in me, at least I've achieved it. They taught us to stick to our businesses, and for now I've stick to this school, and for now we have achieved the best. So thank you so much for the lessons we had with you, and we still have with you as Work for Life. Thank you so much.